You are Locked On Syracuse, your daily podcast on the Syracuse Orange. Part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
Syracuse basketball five-star freshman Donnie Freeman was not given a single vote for ACC Rookie of the Year. And you might be asking yourself right now, how is that possible? He is a five-star power forward. This is the best Syracuse basketball recruit since Carmelo Anthony. You can go look it up. He is the highest-ranked Syracuse basketball recruit since Carmelo Anthony. He ranks anywhere between the 6th best player in the class of 2024 to the 15th best player in the class of 2024. Between 6 and 15, I would call that an elite five-star freshman Donnie Freeman. So how is it even possible that this guy, Donnie Freeman, is not getting a single vote for ACC Rookie of the Year? He's a 3-level scorer. He should be a solid defender. He should be a one-and-done NBA prospect. How is it possible? Well, there's just one problem, and this is where we kind of have to take our Syracuse cap off for a second. I know I'm not wearing a hat, but you get the idea. You got to take off your Syracuse hat for a second and look a little bit more holistically. All right, I'll use an SAT word for you, holistically. Let's look at the big picture in the ACC Rookie of the Year. There is a kid at Duke, and I know it's Duke. I know you guys might be thinking, oh, Duke bias. Well, here's the thing. They got this kid by the name of Cooper Flagg. Now, Cooper Flagg is, I don't know, the consensus number one player overall in the country. The number one player in the country this season is Cooper Flagg. That's right. In fact, if you check out a lot of NBA mock drafts, he's projected to be the number one pick in the next NBA draft. He got all but one vote for ACC Rookie of the Year. So think about all the five stars within the ACC, because Donnie Freeman's not the only one. Cooper Flagg's not the only one. Duke has some. North Carolina has some. I'm sure other schools have five stars as well. I just don't know all of them off the top of my head. Think about all the five stars within the ACC coming into this year, right? Cooper Flagg got all but one vote for ACC Rookie of the Year. So I get it. You can use it as bulletin board material, but I don't see it as a slight or a disrespect because of how good Cooper Flagg is. And in my opinion, he should be the favorite to be the preseason Rookie of the Year in the ACC. He's the number one player in the country. It makes a lot of sense. And for what it's worth, the player who got one vote, so Cooper Flagg just missed out on being the consensus preseason Rookie of the Year. The kid who got one vote is Cal's Jeremiah Wilkinson. I had to look him up. He is a 3-star freshman. Now, Jeremiah Wilkinson can be a great player. That could happen. 3 stars definitely pan out. It happens. He can be great. But I'll be honest with you guys. I'm pretty sure the person who voted for him has got to be from Cal. It's got to be from Cal. And if that person's voting for Jeremiah Wilkinson, I mean, probably shouldn't be trusted with a vote anymore. But that's neither here nor there. But to the larger point, he was the only one who got one vote aside from Cooper Flagg. So I get it. Donnie Freeman, a 5-star power forward. We have sky-high expectations for him. This should be a one-and-done player. 9 of the past 10 number 6 overall players in the country have been one and done. But Cooper Flagg is the number one player in the country, so I get it. I understand. For more context, 3 of the past 10 number 6 overall players have been All-Americans, one of which I know for a fact was Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs, as a true freshman, was an All-American and was a one-and-done player. Donnie Freeman could have that level of impact. It's possible. I mean, I wouldn't put that expectation on him, but it can happen where he is an All-American player this year. And he still might not win Rookie of the Year because Cooper Flagg exists at Duke. He exists. That's the reality of it. Now, I think Donnie's going to be great. I think he's going to be excellent. I'm super excited to watch him play. But if I had to pick myself who should be the preseason favorite for ACC Rookie of the Year. Again, it's preseason. Donnie Freeman could have a better year than Cooper Flagg. It could happen. But right now, at this very moment, I'm recording this actually on October 16th, but it's going to release on October 17th. I would probably say that Cooper Flagg should be the favorite to win ACC Rookie of the Year. That's my take on it. Agree with me, disagree with me. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Should Donnie Freeman be the favorite to be the ACC Rookie of the Year?